That's life. That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shut down in May. But I know that I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top in June. I say that's life, and I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, my heart won't bite. If there's nothing shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die.
I never thought we'd ever have to come and see someone like you. I mean, I've always been a very private person about marriage and things, really.
I take it you don't want to be here, Joe.
Hey, Dossa, the tits in that painting follow you right around the room. Did you say something, love?
I take it you don't want to be here.
Oh, well, you know, it's Dossa's problem. You know, I said I'd come, so I'm here. So look, you just carry on, love, and cure Dossa. Anything I can do to help, fine.
So is that how you see your marriage, Joe? As Dossa's problem?
Oh, I'm very happy. What was your name again, love?
Claire.
I'm very happy, Claire.
How long have things not been working out for you in this relationship, Dossa?
Well, I think things first became awkward when he retired, really.
If the blokes at work could see me here, they'd bloody piss themselves.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. And again now, you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. And again, you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Oh, you bastards! Oh, get fucked, a lot of you. The fuck's turn is it? Are we playing or what?
It's yours, Chuck.
Oh.
Tell you what, I heard a ball terror of a joke.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
A real ball terror.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, this naked woman gets into a taxi and asks the driver to take her to the Sheraton in the city.
Oh, no, Joe. It's like, I've heard this one already.
Well, have you heard it, Wayne?
No.
Have you heard it, Big Sean?
No.
Well, I'll carry on, will I?
Yeah.
Anyway, this naked woman hops into the taxi.
Yeah, she hasn't got a stitch on.
Gee. Chook. Well, see, she hops into the back seat, see? And the driver, he's looking at her in the rear vision.
Yeah.
You know, here he is, driving to the city, and the whole time, he's checking her out in the mirror.
Yeah.
Well, she hasn't got any clothes on, right? So he's wondering, how's she going to pay the fare?
Yeah, because she's got nothing on, see, so where would her money be?
Chook, who's telling this joke?
Yeah, well, they needed to know that bit.
Yeah, well, she's got nothing on, see,
Yeah.
so where's
Where
the
would
money?
the money
money?
be? Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, they pull up at the Sheraton.
I know, Joe, they were going to the fucking Hilton.
It doesn't matter what hotel it is. All right. They pull up at the fucking Hilton, and the driver turns around, you see, and he says, that'll be $19. And she just looks at him, you see, licks her lips. Then she opens the legs and says, Will this cover it? And the driver says,
Oh, have you got anything smaller? Have you got anything smaller? Because you got like a big, you know.
Yeah, he's like you down there.
Exactly, he's got no money.
He's got a credit card though.
A credit
He's
card,
getting
you
the
put it
slot
in
like
the slot, and it goes.
Fucking funny, no?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Wayne. I'll tell that joke better.
just plate the fucking card.
Have you got anything smaller? It's fucking funny now, isn't it?
Joe?
What?
Oh, I'll answer. We have one daughter, Giselle. She's 27 and she works at a hotel in London, England. Joe, what's the name of the hotel?
It doesn't bloody well matter to Claire what the name of the hotel is.
Oh, and that's Giselle's boyfriend, Nigel.
Oh, give us a look. Nigel. That's a lovely name. Nigel.
Oh, and there are both of them outside the hotel where they both work. It's in Swiss Cottage. Doesn't it sound beautiful?
Yes, very British.
Ah, and that's him, that's Nigel.
Oh, he's lovely. He really suits her. He's going to be good for her.
You can tell all of that from the one photo, can you?
Ah, Joe. Ah, to be young again.
He's a juicy fruit.
Joe.
He's 37 and not married. What does that tell you about him? All the great blokes in Australia, and she has to choose a pasty pom.
And there they both are at Buckingham Palace.
Oh, I love the royal family.
Royal family, my arse. Australia should be a republic.
Ah, Joe, don't start.
Face facts. Prince Charles is a juicy fruit. Andrew's a juicy fruit. Philip's a juicy fruit. Edward's definitely a juicy fruit. William's not there yet, but he's well on the way.
And there they both are on London Bridge.
Nigel's very well built, isn't he?
Yes, I thought that myself, but I think he's just got his keys in his pocket or something.
Juicy fruit.
And that's the day she went to Brighton Beach.
That's a beach? You've got to love them, haven't you?
Ah, Joe. Why don't you want to come to London?
Oh, I'd like to go, Dosser. But we've never bothered with the travelling thing because of Vincent's asthma. Apparently London brings it on.
The bloody prices that bring it on. Do you know how much it costs in London for a pint of milk?
I don't know.
Neither do I. But I bet you'd have to take out a mortgage, eh?
Vincent's going to his asthma support group tonight.
Or that'll be a wheeze.
Asthma support group. What did they do there?
Well, as far as I can make out, they talk about asthma to other asthma sufferers. And then about 8:30 they get coffee and assorted bickies. I can't go. You're only allowed to go if you've got asthma.
Is it helping his asthma?
Oh, I'm not sure, but I think it makes him feel part of something.
Yeah.
I've got to tell you what happened to Vincent's mother the other day. She was caught at the home putting other people's teeth in her mouth.
I could be dead. How could they tell?
Because she still had her own in.
Oh, poor thing.
And the nurses had to come and prise open her mouth. She didn't want to give them up. had to. Because the other old lady was waiting for a dinner.
Jesus, I'd have loved that one at work. Oh, yes.
Not the Bondi Beach Road, it's off a side street. You turn left at the Bondi Bathers and it's off one of the streets down there. That's where she saw him.
Nah, it's bullshit.
It's not bullshit, mate, alright? My mate's fucking sister saw him.
It's bullshit.
He was at the Alibaba Kebab Bar in Bondi.
As if he would be at Alibaba's Kebab Bar in Bondi with all his dosh.
Jesus, who was in the Alibaba Kebab Bar in Bondi?
Thank you, Big Sean. Russell Crowe was at the Alibaba Kebab Bar in Bondi.
Who the hell's he?
You know Russell Crowe? My name is Gladiator.
Hey, wait. Wait.
My name is Maximus Decimus Spiridium. Commander of the Northern Armies. General of the Fearless Legions. Father to a murdered son. Husband to a murdered wife. And I will have my vengeance.
Here, watch me. Chuck, watch. Here. Ready?
Yeah.
I will have my vengeance.
Vengeance. Vengeance.
Vengeance.
Vengeance.
Vengeance.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you know who he is, don't you, Big Sean?
No idea, mate.
Anyway, my mate's fucking sister saw him and she said he had a shish kebab with hummus, lettuce, tomato, onions, no cheese, small fries and a can of Passiona.
Nah, bullshit. There is no way Russell Crowe would have hummus.
Well, he did.
Joe, do you reckon Russell Crowe would have hummus?
Don't ask me. I don't know what hummus is.
Big Sean, do you reckon Russell Crowe would have hummus?
Well, I was in my kebab shop the other day. Having the usual, you know, like 2 large donors, extra cheese, extra onions, no lettuce, chilli sauce, 2 large fries, a 375ml bottle of Coke and a can of Fanta. Now, how much do you reckon that lot set me back? $16.78. I mean, how can you justify that, the world situation being as it is? I mean, it already had me dinner. So it's a complete rip-off. I had to fork out for 2 dinners. Now, what's all that about?
And we have one son, Bobby. He's 22 and he's at university.
He takes after me. He's the brain box of the family, our Bobby.
Ah, yes. Here you are, darling, all washed and ironed.
Great, thanks, Mum.
Would you like a nice cup of Bobby?
Ah, no thanks.
Would you like a nice kiwi fruit?
No thanks.
Would you like a nice piece of banana cake?
Ah, no, it's okay, I'm fine, thanks.
Oh, look at you, you're like a rake, not a pick on you. Are you eating your veggies?
Yeah.
Good boy, Bobby. Now, I'll show you what I've got for you. We've got meatloaf, shepherd's pie and some chicken pasta and 4 banana cakes.
Great, thank you. Hey, Mum, check this out.
Oh, Bobby, that's marvellous.
Check this out then. Mum?
Oh, one hand, isn't that clever?
And this is the one that I've been working on lately. It's new. Hang on.
that's beautiful.
You know my friend Vinny? He can play Nirvana's Nevermind on his head with a hammer.
Oh, isn't he great?
Yeah.
Are you still seeing that little blondie girl? What's her name?
Brooke.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do about that.
Don't you dare go getting yourself a steady girlfriend, Bobby. You enjoy your life. You'll be a long time married. Holy God, don't I know it.
I guess Dad's been getting on your nerves.
Your father has been under my feet all day. He's done nothing but moan and complain.
So where is he now?
Where do you think?
In the shed.
Of course. Would you like a nice cup of tea, Bobby?
You already asked me that.
Oh, have I? Well, would you like one?
No thanks.
Would you like a nice kiwi fruit?
No thanks, Mum, and I don't want a nice piece of banana cake either.
Oh, Bobby, please.
Okay, I'll have a nice piece of banana cake.
Good boy, Bobby.
Glad to see your education wasn't wasted.
It's good, eh?
Bloody good.
Dad, tap tripping.
Bloody brilliant. How's your Marge going?
Good. Last night was the episode where Homer enrolls in clown college.
Ripper!
Marge, hurry up. It's my first day of clown college. Homie, hold still. Stop squirming. I am holding still. I am squirming.
I am squirming. Oh, you're a chip off the old block, mate. Hey, you know where you get it all from, don't you? Me. Chip off the old block.
So what's it like being a man of leisure?
Oh, mate, I've never had such an exciting day in my life.
Mum says you haven't been out of the house all day.
Oh, no, it's great. It's brilliant. You've no idea how fascinating it is watching fat-ass Vanessa and your mother talking horseshit. And you know the great thing about Vanessa? Apparently, she comes in every day.
Hey, you know Vinny?
Yeah?
His dad retired about 3 months ago. He sold up his house, all of his furniture, the lot, moved into a smaller flat and gave every single cent to his kids.
Bugger me. Why the hell would he want to do that?
Well, he wanted to see his kids enjoy the money that he'd worked his whole life for, you know, before he kicked it.
Typical bloody Italian. They live for their kids. No, it's the Australian way for me.
How's that?
You get the pleasure of watching me spend every cent of your inheritance. Nice try though, son. Hey, go on, feel that. Go on, feel it. Smooth, eh? Smooth as a baby's bottom.
Do you know what you're going to do with it yet?
Keep hoping it'll come to me. You keep working on that. It's bloody brilliant. Yeah. Well, you see, Claire, Dosser has always been the same. See, she'll laugh at anything.
I do not.
But me, Claire, now I like sophisticated humour. You know, you would have seen me work with my mates, Claire. Every smoko I'd have 'em in stitches. You see, Claire, I am a very funny guy. A very funny guy. Oh, I got one for you. Now, this naked woman sort of pulls over this taxi and will... I'm sorry, Claire. You'd have liked that one. It was a ripper. A ripper. But, you know... She would have liked it. I had her in the palm of my hand there. I'm good at that, I am. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
No, hey. Oh.
Oh.
No, wait. Oh.
Oh.
No, wait. Oh.
Oh.
Wait. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, there's. Hey. Oh.
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 Hey. Hey.
Good one, mate. You're getting better.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Hey, you see that ad last night? It was brilliant. This old Chinese fella, he's a bit like that grasshopper bloke.
Ah, grasshopper. Grasshopper. My main boy? Grasshopper. Hey, Big Sean? Grasshopper. Grasshopper.
Yeah, you're right. But see, there's this other bloke behind him, and he's standing on 2 bricks with this burning candle between his legs. See? He's learning karate. And he keeps on saying to the old bloke, Master, master. But the old bloke, you see, he's concentrating on his soup. The old Chinese fella.
Oh, grasshopper. 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 Grasshopper.
No, it's not grasshopper. See, it's an ad.
What was the other bloke doing again, Joe?
He's the one holding the fucking candle, right?
No, he's not holding it. See, he's standing over the candle, trying to keep the flame off his knackers. You see, it's a martial arts discipline.
Oh! Karate!
Oh, that's it.
Anyway, he's there. He is. He's standing over the candle, and he's trying to keep the flame off the old fella. See, and he's yelling out, "Master, master!"
Oh! Karate!
Good.
Strong like bull!
Strong like boy.
Like bull!
Like boy.
Bull! Bull!
Bull.
Strong like bull!
Strong like bull.
The old bloke turns around smiling because he's enjoying his tea so much.
No, you just told Chook it was soup.
Soup, whatever. Anyway, he smiles and he says, "Make pain your friend."
Hey, that's pretty funny, Joe.
Yeah, it's good, eh?
Oh! Karate!
Karate.
Monkey! Wayne, shoot me an arrow.
What?
Shoot me an arrow. Hunter! A monkey!
You're pigsy.
Pigsy! I love the girls for handsome pigsy.
I love you very much, American GI.
Mao! Diddy Mao!
Titty Mao.
No, Diddy Mao! Diddy Mao!
Diddy Mao.
Diddy Mao!
Diddy Mao.
Diddy Mao!
Diddy Mao.
It's the Deer Hunter!
What?
It's the Deer Hunter! Diddy Mao, it's from the Deer Hunter, the movie. Haven't you seen the Deer Hunter? That's what it's from. Because he has the gun to it. It's from the Deer Hunter, Robert De Niro.
Diddy Mao.
Diddy Mao!
Diddy Mao.
Diddy Mao!
Mao.
Mau mau, bapa hu mau mau, bapa hu mau mau, bapa hu mau mau, bapa hu mau mau.
I can't sing that. You're good at it, though, Joe.
What about sex? I like your earrings, Claire.
Well, I'm glad you like my earrings, Dossa. But come on, I'm here to help you. What about sex?
You'd mean between myself and Joe?
Yes, Dossa, between you and Joe.
Well, I suppose we're just like any other average couple of our age and height.
Average? Jesus. Look at me at my age and I can still get it up quicker than a snake charmer. I've made her eyes water a few times, that's for sure. That's one thing I pride myself on. I know I'm a bloody marvellous lover.
So right now, okay, I'm happy to give you more time.
Hey, Dossa.
So that's because you don't exercise. If you're not sitting out there moaning, you're watching the telly. If you do drop dead, Joe, it'll be your own fault. You could do something voluntary, something to help others. You know, I was coming home from the shops today, and there was poor Vincent huffing and puffing on his inhaler just to mow the lawns for Vanessa. I get back in here, and what are you doing but watching Oprah?
It was Ricky.
It's not funny, Joe. My cousin Bill still grows his own veggies, even though he's had a bypass. And Shirley's husband is in the last stage of Parkinson's, and he still made her fitted wardrobes.
Yeah, but were they level? Were they level?
Oh, stop it, Joe, be nice. What's the trouble with you? You've got no compassion.
Dosser, why are all the people you know sick people?
God forgive you, Joe. You're getting old and bitter. We're at the time of our lives when we're still blessed with good health, and we should be enjoying ourselves. And I've never been so bloody unhappy. And that's swearing.
When Irish eyes are smiling, short is like the morning spring. With a lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish eyes are happy, all the world is bright and gay. But when Irish eyes are smiling, sure, they'll steal your heart away.
No, Joe. Singing won't work. Not this time.
I'll be in the bed. Sure, they'll steal your heart away.
I can't stop loving you.
I've made up my mind. I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday.